just for a quick second, just popping in. I don't know what to tell you guys, but I keep saying that we are on a cyclical kind of a deja vu kind of a cycle. Um, just want to tell you that apparently, this is a little tidbit. JP Morgan Chase is planning on rolling out biometric entry into their headquarters later this year. So, um, uh, whether you've read Orwell's 1984 or if you've read any dystopian books on, dystopian, the system, the rules, surveillance states, I think something else is coming. Apparently, JP Morgan Chase is going to require this for their new headquarters building. The employees will be required to, hi, Freedom's March, how are you? How are you? Um, Apparently, JP Morgan Chase is going to require the employees to submit an actual thumbprint, or they're gonna have to complete an eye scan. Um, is it? Yeah, there's been a lot of shenanigans going on, I think, for the last 24 hours at least. But I don't know. I'm telling you that this is, I mean, they're the first bank, apparently, first US bank to roll this out. And apparently there's going to be an app that the employees can use, the JP Morgan Chase app, in which the employees can order food and track who comes into the building. Not to mention, for sure, uh, not to mention that they claim, oh, the original language says, it's going to be voluntary. I mean, where have we heard this before? Uh, Originally, it was supposed to be voluntary, the language, but now it's that the language has disappeared, whether or not it's going to be voluntary or not. So I'm thinking that's definitely going to be one to watch. And then, I mean, this is New York, is where this is going to be rolled out at. And then it's also they're saying, oh, they're citing they want to streamline and have more, security and let's see. Well, yes, I think this was all a part of the plan. The compliance and all that's what they were testing the whole time. Everything was, kind of a dry run. Back in CV19, I think everything from that time period was made for this time, or it's a dry run. So apparently, they're going to roll this out by the end of the year. And of course, there's concerns about the privacy. Who's going to hold on to this information? Who's going to have access to it? And employees, who's going to have access to the information? So if you're working there, I mean, I'm not sure. To me, this is an exemption kind of a thing. I'm not even sure if that's going to be an option anymore. I'm not in this case. I don't know. So if there's anybody out there that's in the banking or financial institutions, I don't know. Let us know what's going on in your neck of the woods. Freedom Smart says testing our compliance. Yes, yes. I don't think it's ever going to end. Um, yeah, because it won't stop with them, unfortunately. But New York, of course, to me is a hotbed for a lot of the new world, uh, a lot of the new world, kind of new world surveillance anyway. But they started citing, oh well, this is because a lot of high crimes that they cited the high crimes that happened in 2024, including the CEO of United Healthcare. So you see how all of these things somehow just kind of keep coming up. Everything is, oh, we're going to do this because of this. So yeah, it looks scripted. It looks kind of scripted to me, but I don't know. I guess they'll be going full speed ahead with it if you work in New York at JP Morgan Chase. But yeah, then they'll be able to surveil who actually comes in and out of the building. So I don't know. I don't know if they'll roll all that out for the customers as well. But of course there'll be some dingo out there that thinks, oh, what a great idea. It's so cool. And they'll be all about it. But I just want to bring you guys that. And I don't know, we'll see. It's like 6:40. It feels like it's 9:40 right now. So we'll see if I have time for anything else today. I'm still not quite done with my whole MTG and the Officer Tatum and Benny Johnson and Candace Owens. Candace Owens. I'm still not done with that little consortium of people, because I just think it's interesting what, the way they're interacting, or the way they're playing off of each other right about now. So, but I appreciate you guys so much for coming in, and I don't know, I'll keep a watch on this piece with J.P. Morgan Chase. I think there's some places in Europe already that's doing some similar things already. So it's not the concept of it's not new, but you know, to make that mandatory, or in a state like New York, they don't have the privacy, the biometric privacy act, like some of the other states. So that's why something like this can happen. So this is kind of coming out of biometric news. But I appreciate you so much for coming in, Freedom's March, and I caught your stream. Caught your stream on the way out of the door at the end of the day today, but it was really good. It's really awesome. So keep it up, and maybe I'll see you guys around later, but definitely by the weekend, we need to catch up. There's a lot going on, a whole lot. All right. Well, I will see you guys later.